Hello, it's me again, finally. Thanksgiving is over. Everything's cooling off, getting cozy. That's in our crochet. So I'm actually able to be here, which makes me very happy. Edwina's here. Oh, you can't see the rest of the crew, can you? Let's see if I can do a little bit better. There we go. Still haven't met it. Hey, Samantha, darling, how are you? Suzanne, how are you? We're all right. We're struggling through. Yeah, it's yeah, one foot in front of the other. Sure, it works. That's why my uncle used to say he'd get up in the morning obituaries, and if he didn't find his name, he knew he was going to have a better day. You never can tell. How's everybody? How are you doing? Oh, Madonna, my star. I looked for you this noon. I didn't find you. I don't know if that means you weren't there or if I just wasn't looking in the right place. Hi, honey. Mwah. Susan Romanelli, Cindy Moulter. Hi, darling. Jonna. Hi. Sanita. Honey, I need your address, I think. I think we haven't wrapped up that Jax thing, I don't think. Hi, darling. How are you? Yes, it is. 'Tis the season. It's cold here. It's been getting down in the 20s in the mornings. It's supposed to get warmer this weekend, but then right back into it. It is that time of year. Hi, Amy. Amy, darling, how are you? Patty Barker, hi. Adele, sweet Adele. Ah, Triple C raid, how sweet. Wow. You know what? I don't. Something tells me I need to check and make sure I'm still subscribed to her because I haven't gotten any notifications on her at all lately. One of a kind vlogs. You're new. Hi. Madonna says, I'm doing Vlogmas, so no lives. No one has to see me twice in one day. I do. I do. And Hook Hook Sandy's here. Hi, sweetheart. It's another Sandy. Lisa's Crafty Corner. Yay. This is wonderful. Yeah, something tells me I really need to check and make sure I'm still subscribed to her because I didn't see anything about her being on. Well, welcome, One of a Kind Vlogs. I don't know your really real name, but I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Madonna, you're just too cute. You're so sweet. I'm patting my dog if you're wondering what I'm doing, batting down here. Oh, Samantha. All right. Oh, Brian, one of a kind. Hey, 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 hey. Laura, is that you, Laura? Laura, is that you? Do I see Laura? Oh, I need to look down. Don't. She's going through the. She's going through the list. No, it's not you. Okay. Does that mean you're out of your right mind? And I'm the only thing that's left? Hey, Quilty. How are you doing, Quilty, Linda? Has that egg hatched yet? Laura will have to answer that. I've been looking and I certainly haven't seen it. She's concentrating on names. Names, names, names. You're looking at my screen. Oh, you know, you're over here. And it's all Laura. Oh my God. Well, Brian, I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Sherry K. See? Neville's here. There it is. Parts of me are excellent, Brian. That's what I always say. And Nisi, hi. So glad you're all here. Lynn Como, hi, darling. Joyce Chapman, this is wonderful. You guys are, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. Sandy says, I'm replying hi back to everyone who's saying hi to your host, to our hostess. Thank you very much, Charlie. Laura also has crabs in her Christmas tree. I bet she does. Compliments of our little friend here. She's very generous. She'll share her crabs with anybody. No, with only special people. Laura, so far, Laura's the only one that's gotten crabs from her. Well, this is just more than special. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Thank you, guys. And I already got 12 thummies. That's so sweet. And Bridget's here. You just finished your elf ears for the party. You have elf ears. Are they crocheted, dear, or are they sewn, or how did you do those? And Laura says, yes, my Christmas tree was attacked by the crabs. Well, I guess that's an ornamentation of some sort, I guess. You crocheted your own pattern. Well, how brilliant of you, Bridget. If anybody can do it, you can do it. And Nisa's saying hi to everyone in the chat. She's mostly lurking. She's in the kitchen. So hugs. You are all summarily hugged by Nisi and me. No, okay, I see now. Laura says she doesn't have to decorate the tree now because the crabs are decorating it. Oh, thank you, Madonna. Oh, my goodness. Yes, this fall season has not been very kind to us health-wise. Mr. Wright is scheduled now for another surgery because his previous 2 surgeries haven't healed. So now he has to have another surgery. This is not wonderful. But supposedly, this is going to be a minor one. This is supposed to be minor. Laura says, I want to be the 25th person to hit the button. Oh, you got 2 more to go, dear. There's 1 more and then you. No, wrong one. It says how many people are in the room. No. Okay. So I was wrong. You got 9 more to go. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, you're right, Laura. You're right. I read it wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm left. So I actually. Hey, Diane Sharp, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, I don't want to pet that. Close your legs. Sorry. I was petting his back and he rolled over and never mind. Hey, Taffy, I just stopped by in between errands. Have a Merry Christmas in case you don't see me. I don't see you. We don't see each other. Thank you, darling. Hey, Christy, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing as best as I can do, trying to keep Mr. Right healed up and fed and nutrition and stuff. I actually have been doing things. Sitting here and this is a scarf. Big long scarf. Big long scarf. It looks like it's Tunisian, but it's not. And I tried I tried to remember where I found the pattern. I couldn't remember. I tried to find it, couldn't find it. But thank you, Brian. Everybody's catching up with everybody. All right. So I wanted it to be able to go around and actually wear it several different ways. Like put it around, and then if you want to put it around again, or if you wanted to just flip it over, you could do that. Or if you wanted to, Mr. Wright is gonna help me learn how to tie like a necktie, like a Windsor knot or a double Windsor or whatever. I'm not sure if it's long enough to do. Oh, there goes the turquoise in my camera again. But it does kind of look like Tunisian, doesn't it? So one stitch and one row repeat, very easy. And I think I got it from Hooked by Robin, but I wouldn't swear to it. Thank you, Christy. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Thank you, Madonna. So that took me a while because it's like single crochet, and it wasn't. I think it was a 5 hook. You want to see it brighter? There you go. This camera and the color turquoise. I swear to goodness. Now this one, I actually know where the pattern came. What would we do without Bag a Day? What would we do without Crystal? That woman has. Oh, she's just amazing. This is a baby blanket. It's not a tummy time blanket. I mean, I wouldn't put it down and put the baby on it because it's too holy. But if you've been with me any time at all, you know how I love textured blankets. You know. Thank you, Jeanette. And this is from Bag a Day, and it is called. As a matter of fact, I linked the pattern down below, and it is called. Sure, it is the Ocean Waves. It also is a 1 row repeat. And it's very, very soft and squishy. It makes it a very fluffy. So I figured, it's the size of a baby blanket. So I figured if for the car seat or, holding the baby or whatever, it would be good. Brian, I appreciate the sentiment and stuff, but you're kind of hogging the chat, so please don't do that. I love the word of the Lord, but this is a crochet channel. And so that's what we're doing. So between those two, that took some time. It's okay, darling. Yeah, so basically that's what I've been doing. When we knew that John was going in for surgery, we didn't realize how long this was going to go on. It started the first part of September. Thank you, Diane. We made a list of movies that we've liked in the past, and it turned into quite the endeavor. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it right here, real close. There you are. And actually, I'm glad that we did, because he's been so sick for so long. We have watched a lot of movies. I think the last time I counted up, we were at 80 something. And now he's going to have another surgery, so we'll have more movies. Thank you, Madonna. It is. It's really soft and squishy. And Suzanne says, I'm almost finished a girl's 3-year-old sweater by Bag a Day. Yeah, she's so prolific and so good. And her instructions are so clear. I love Bag a Day patterns. I just admire Crystal so much. Hey, Marianne, Crotchety Clogger's here. Elaine Brown. Hi, sweetheart. Don't subscribe to her. Thank you, Madonna. You're a darling, and I love you to death, and you know that. So that's about what I've been doing. I have the Christmas tree up. Shall I tell you the truth? It's not because I put the Christmas tree up. It's because I didn't take it down last year. It's been up all year. So I'm like, somebody walked in the house just right before Thanksgiving and said, "Whoa, you're early." And I said, "You have no idea." Right, Jeanette? Yeah, she is. I'm so glad. Hey, Lady Amanda, how are you, sweetheart? Little drink, little drinky for the soul here. Due to John being sick and after COVID, the family just kind of has gone poof. And so Thanksgiving didn't involve any kind of a family get together or anything. So we cheated. We had the local grocery store. They do the thing where they cook what you tell them to cook, and then you go and you pick up the box and you bring it home and you put it in the oven and hot it up. And that's what we did. And it was wonderful. So it was just John and I. Right, Laura? She says, I've been thinking since I live in the North Pole, I should leave mine up. Well, we got the perfect place for it. It's not a huge one. It's not one of those. I mean, we have really high ceilings. We got like 12-foot ceilings in here. And that's maybe a 5-foot tree. It's itty. It's comparatively itty bitty. But I like the lights. It makes me very happy. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Thank you, darling. Hey, Barbara Rickle Baker. How's your little corner of Kentucky? How are you feeling, sweetheart? I know I haven't been around much, but last I heard you weren't quite so well. Right, Madonna? Yeah, just it makes I love the lights. And fortunately, we've got it hooked up to the wall light switch. So when I walk out of the bedroom down the hall into the living room, I just flip the switch and the Christmas light comes on. Makes me happy. Ah, Joanne, darling, how are you? How are you? Marianne says my sister-in-law keeps a tree up all year, changes decorations with the seasons. Now I haven't gotten that ambitious, but as long as the lights are on, I'm happy. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? If so, I'm so sorry. If I missed you, say hi again so I get you. Oh, Amanda. Oh, I hear you. You're waiting for your floors to be redone. Oof. Yeah, when our kitchen fell apart, what was that, 2 years ago, guys? I think it happened in March, and they finally finished it in September. Suzanne says that here's something funny. A squirrel buried a bagel in our front door Christmas wreath. A bagel? I think G sent it. I think Granny D sent it. I think you're right. Laura says, I think I can honestly say that my tree is the only one with sperm, 2 eggs, and a case of the crabs. I do believe you're right, darling. I don't know anybody else that could or would or has or will have a tree like that. Oh, oh, you live in an apartment and they're redoing it, so you don't have any control at all. Wait a minute. Madonna says, I almost sat on an opossum right before I came in here, scared the out of both of us. I believe that. Oh, inquiring minds want to know where were you that there was an opossum? Was it a live opossum? And if it scared it, I would have to think it was a live opossum. And where was the opossum that you almost said? Yeah. How the hell did that happen, in other words? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we've got octopi all over the place. We got itty bitty octopi, and Oscar's the biggest one, and we got them everywhere. Is that AI Skinner? 1981? That's a new name to me. You're new here. Ah, Daniel, the Popeye guys. How are you, Daniel? Is Ashley? Hi, Daniel. Hi, Ash. How you doing? The crabs came from Octavia. She's the one. She produces the eggs, and so I wash my hands of the whole thing. And if you believe that, yes, it was alive outside when I took the dog out and fed the feral cats. Oh my God, Madonna, that's right. You live in South Dakota. You live in critter country. Wow. You crochet with sewing thread. Love seeing that other people create. What other people create? Well, bless your heart. You're a greater person than I, Gunga Din. Wow. Sewing thread. Whoa. That's amazing. Just amazing. I would love to see some of your work. Gloria Bowman, Miss Lowe's Crochet Creations. Hi, darling. How are you? Oh, that's right. She almost gave the crabs to Apollo too. She was on her way to visit with Apollo. Is Apollo home, honey, or is he going to stay there forever and ever? He would have had plenty of arms to scratch from. That's true. Oh, the egg legacy lives on. Is that egg ever going to hatch, Laura? Another thing I've been working on, which the pattern has now been released, so I can show you. I haven't finished it yet, so I can't show you the finished item. Sandy Crochet in Canada has a new pattern out, and it is called Crisscross Applesauce Beanie. Isn't that cute? And it doesn't pick up very well in the picture. But these are, let's see, there's puff stitches and there's bobbles. These are puff stitches. And then in between, the rows in between, they're cross stitches. I got a little bit done. So that's fun. Been working on that. And I've made tiny little winter hats that can fit the tip of your finger, and little pouches to fit things like rings. They've even made a few large blankets out of sewing thread. Oh my goodness, that had to take forever and ever and ever. Wow. Yeah, 10 thread is about the smallest I think I could manage. Maybe Christmas. Okay. I hope so. God, I hope so. That would be a brilliant Christmas present. I know, Madonna. Sandy is going to be a grandma, and her daughter's name is Tia, and her due date is the end of this month. And her niece is going to have her baby, I think. Don't quote me, but I think in May. I think they're 4 months, 5 months apart. I use the smallest crochet hook and then just go. Keeps you busy. I bet it does keep you busy. Wow. I knew what you meant. And lots of damn sewing thread. Yep. Oh, Amanda. She says, I can't wait to be able to release my shawl pattern. It is in the process of being tested. Yay. I can't wait to see it. No, I didn't, Marianne. I missed that. She asked me if I saw Ryan was back. Ryan, the crochet hag. She was, well, she is a part of our community, but she was very, very, very busy and involved, and totally just a joy to watch, and as most everybody is. But she very, very big, huge sparkle. And then I don't really know. Her daughter went into her own business. I know Ryan had some health issues, blah blah blah. I shouldn't be able to share any of that because I don't know for sure. But she went away for a while. But if she's back, I'm thrilled. Yarn Hag Ryan, yeah. Well, I'll have to go look and see what she posted because, again, I'll have to check and make sure that I've subscribed. Evidently, since I have been relatively inactive the last 3 months, YouTube has decided just like you don't watch them anymore, you don't watch them anymore, and then just started taking things off. I think she opened a brick and mortar store as well. Yeah, the children's clothing store. Yeah, you watched Ryan today. Oh, hey, Janine, how are you, honey? And Madonna just posted the link to her new video. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Merry Christmas to all of us. You're gonna love Ryan. She's just a hoot and a half. Uh, right, Marianne. Yeah, and Marianne's had issues where she hasn't been able to do very much posting. You're better than I am, though, Marianne. It's been, I've been the bad girl. I haven't been keeping up. It's a mommy and baby store. Okay, all right. I'm so far past that time of my life. Yeah, being an empty nester has its good parts and its bad parts. Bad parts is the kids aren't around. It's like putting up the Christmas tree every year. You could see how old the kids were because they put the ornaments on before and then later on I would redistribute them. But when they were 3 and 4, the ornaments would be like this high, and then the next year they'd be this high, and the next year they'd be. Okay, Deneen, you're not getting any live notifications anymore either. Yeah, that's why I was thrilled to see the Triple C raid. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it because I haven't seen, and I checked for her last week. Yeah, and the most recent thing that she'd put up was 4 weeks ago. And you too, Brian. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you don't feel badly. I hope I didn't make you feel bad. Hey, Frenchie, how are you? Jeanette says, Honey and I are empty nesters, and boy, do we miss our daughter. Yeah, yeah, it's just not the same, and especially the with COVID. Oh my gosh, that was torture. Right, Bridget? Yeah, we'll have to go check out. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Oh, Frenchie, good to see you. Frenchie's Pyrophiles. I have never done StreamYard because I'm old and new technology makes me feel inferior. Right, Jeanette? Me too. Um, but some of the things that StreamYard can do makes me want to try. Makes me think I want to try. Because I love the fact that if you have, if you are a content creator, some people have StreamYard have the ability to have people put like CC for content creator, and then it'll post their link automatically. And I think that's kind of cool. It used to be way back in the day when I first started, the little 3 dots over by the side of the name. Oh no, it's over here. There was a selection in there where you could click on it and go to the channel, anybody's channel. And it was really easy and handy. And then they did away with it. I guess because there were getting to be too much activity or too many trolls. I don't know. Hey, how are you doing, Rumi? Says I'm very late, but I love you, Rumi, and then good to see you. Good to see you too. How are you feeling, honey? I know you've been under it. I know. Oh, everybody is so ill. It makes me so sad. Sherry says, I'm lucky to get on to watch everybody. I'm so far behind watching everyone. Haven't posted a video in at least 6 months. Too much crap going on. Oh, darling, your world is just, oh, bless your heart. Do not think a thing about it. We love you. Love, love, love you. You just do what you can do when you can do it. I almost sent you a picture yesterday. I'm talking to Sherry K. She's got little goats, and I saw the picture. This baby goat, was so small. The person was holding it in her hand, facing the camera, and the little goat had her front feet tucked up underneath her. She was no bigger around than that. Cutest darn thing. Obviously very healthy. Hey Jan, how are you? Cutest little goat. I almost sent it to you, Sherry. You say for StreamYard is easy. Okay. Oh well, if I try it, then I'll come to you and say make it happen. I don't know how to do this. Amanda Panda. Right, Jeanette. Yeah, you can't watch them. You can't watch them all. You just can't. Cynthia King. Hi, Annie. Charlie, you're bowling. I love you too. I love you. If I get the correct of this, I think I do. She's in the process of relocating her yarn in her house somehow, somewhere. Things are changing in the house. You betcha. Absolutely. Oof. Oh, thank you so much. She sent me pictures of her crochet, her thread crochet. Yes, 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 yes. Yay. Oh, Barbara, that's cool. Barbara says, check your email. I sent pictures of my newest dragon. Yay. Thank you. I think Marianne, I'm not sure what app we're talking about. The free version has now added a couple of hours recording ability per month. Is that StreamYard you're talking about, honey? Oh, but Charlie, you're so much fun when you've been drinking. I can go get a cocktail and we can drink together. Hey, Saf. Hi. How are things in your world? Lily Ortiz. Oh, the second shifter's coming on. Happy new month and last month of the year. Yep. Yeah, I've missed so many videos. Oops. I got a notification coming up in the chat. Oh, Suzanne, thank you for being here. Sorry about the dogs. Mwah. Thank you so much. She was the very first one here. Streamer, you mean you can record your stream to share with other content creators? Ah, okay, I see. All right. Oh, stop. Somebody's out walking their dog. How dare they? Okay, so what have you guys been making? Well, I take a sip. Now I have to figure out what I want to make next. I've got so many work in progresses. I should pick one of those up and get going on it, but I've got all this yarn. Jen says I've been making a mess. Well, that's what I've got going on. Saf was on vacation in Florida and Tennessee, end of October into November. Oh, how fun! I hope you had a good time. Blankets and hats for Cindy. Amanda says, I know I am so far behind on watching so many videos, may never catch up. When on vacation, got so far behind. Yep, it's easy to do. I can't. Oh. Marianne says, large. Nice large mess here, too. Yep, yep. One of these times, I may take pictures of I've got a stack of tubs over there. That's my neat area. Then I've got some cardboard boxes and bags over there. Not so neat. And then I've got a pile of bags in the bedroom. Yeah, it's not pretty. Staff says, yeah, so nice. Got to meet our new baby niece in the Smoky Mountains, our favorite place. Oh, how fun for you. I'm so glad. I'm so pleased. I'm so glad you had a good time. Yeah, it seems like 2020 and 2021 just sort of disappeared. We were under so many restrictions. It was really sad. We couldn't do anything. Now that we're able to again, it's such a relief. Oh, I got a Christmas card. Yes, I did. I haven't opened it yet. Oops. Oh, sorry, Edwina. And this is from so cute. Oh my goodness, it's 3D. This is from Natalie. Natalie's Closet. Oh, how cute. I love nutcrackers. They're just adorable. And it's embossed on both sides. Are those stickers or is it embossed? I'm not sure. It might be embossed stickers. Who knows? You got one too, Cindy? Let's see. Ooh, pretty snow. As cold as it was and it rained the other day, I thought, ooh, that may turn into snow. Oh, love, hugs, and prayers. Natalie, Mom, and Miley. Miley is her beautiful dog. And we have stickers. Just gorgeous. I've got a box of Christmas cards over there I need to address. I got so many things I need to do that I don't do. Uh, and so Amanda went on vacation in October, went to North Carolina, Maryland, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Wow, that's a spread. And everything in between. Wow, that was a trip. Mr. C Crouchy Clogger. Mr. C wants to go to Fort Wayne, Indiana, to some huge guitar store. Does he play? Does Mr. C play the guitar? The guitar? You know, little look at my doggy. Come here, you. What? What? You done barking? You want done barking? Put your ears up. No, you look so cute with your ears up. Why do you have your ears down? All right, fine. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I love you too. Yeah, he's my boy. This is my heart dog. We have three dogs, but this one is special. He rides the short bus. he's, he's my dog. Frenchie, you're babysitting for a friend. This is Morgan. Yep, yep. Oh, Cynthia, you've been to that guitar store? He plays. It's an awesome store, mall to see and do. Plan on hours there. It sounds like it would be smaller than that. Oh, really, Amanda? She said we had never had a vacation before and have been together 8 years, not even a honeymoon, and had to travel to Indiana as well as had to get yarn from local yarn store. That has to happen. And Francie, you're making a pair of slippers. There's a lot of really neat slipper patterns out there now. Are you comfy? Yeah, that's a vacation, all right. By golly. Okay, go ahead and lay down. No, you don't have to. Oh, well, it's my fault, isn't it? I called you up here. I got nobody to blame but myself. The name of the place is Sweetwater, and it's worth the trip. Interesting. Oh, Sissy Kathy, Mimi Cat Do, darling. Hi, hug, sweetheart. Ah, and that's your fourth dragon, Barbara? Oh, I'm so glad you're sending me the picture. Ah, yep. Well, we have, like I said, we have three dogs. They're Pomeranians, and the one that you just met, Morgan, he's the only intact one. He's a male. He's a male. I guess that's redundant, isn't it? You got the inference from the he, didn't you? You picked that right up. I know you did. Anyway, when we get back from our vacation next year, we plan on looking for a little white female Pomeranian. So then, as soon as she is of breedable age, we will breed those two together so that we can have puppies again. We love the puppies. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, they're Pomeranians. The only thing that I cannot break them of, well, besides shedding, and that's not something they do voluntarily, that just happens, is the barking. I cannot. They're little yappy dogs. They're not as bad as a lot of Pomeranians I've seen, but they will, a leaf falls somewhere in Brooklyn and they're barking at it. Oh my goodness, Sash. She says, I came home with a full suitcase of yarn, 50 pounds, because it was weighed at the airport. Good for you, darling. You go. Oh, Marianne, I hope you guys go and have a good time. How are you feeling, by the way? How's your neck? Saps has picked up a huge Hobby Lobby clearance sale yarn. Another YouTuber bought for me in June, and you finally got your haul from her in Tennessee. All right. Me too, Jeanette. Just love dogs. Just, they're the thing. And Amanda says, to Saps, oh, that's great. I wish I didn't go that hardcore, but I did go to a few local yarn stores and got yarn to make a shawl to commemorate the trip. That's brilliant. Oh, what a great idea. Do you know, shame on me, shame on Sandy, bad Sandy, bad Sandy. I have never been to a local yarn store. I've been to Michael's and I've been to Joann's and I've been to Hobby Lobby, but I've never been to just an independently operated local yarn store. You'd think the size of Kansas City we would have several. We don't. There's one in Independence, which is closed. I've never been there, but I don't. The last time I left the house was September 28th, and that was to pick John up from the hospital. I just don't go out. Oh, okay, Seth. That's a great. That she said she saved a ton of money because she didn't have to pay duty. She doesn't live in the continental United States. You're still going to PT, I would expect. Second post-op appointment in a couple of weeks. Well, let me know how you're doing. Oh, okay, Bridget. Thank you for being here, darling. Love you. Madonna says, Tess, my dog barks at everything and anything in any country on earth when she's outside, but never barks inside. Yeah, I was going to say, I've never heard her bark. Cynthia says, I just found out we have a local yarn store here in my small town. Hope to get there soon. Yes. Alyssa, a nice toy box. Hi, darling. How are you? Tess is a very polite dog. Yeah, Laura, I can't say the same thing about Homer. Homer. Yeah, Homer barks. But then he's the beagle, right? But our doggies love us. Yeah, Saf's in the Bahamas, and she has to pay 45% duty to import in. So when we go back to the United States to visit family, and there's only Red Heart Super Saver there in Nassau. Saf, if people send you a gift of yarn, do you have to pay duty on that? Do they estimate the cost value of it and you have to pay duty? Oh, Alyssa says, I'm frustrated. My latest amigurumi design doesn't want to work. Just frogged 15 rounds. Oh, the frog pain. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ugh, your work is so impeccable. We were just talking to AI. I don't know the name. I didn't get the name. And she crochets with sewing thread. Wow. And she sent me some pictures. I can't wait to see them. All right. So what else is happening? Everybody getting ready for Christmas? Christmas has kind of gone the way the rest of the fall has gone, not getting anything done. Yes, unfortunately, the government is so greedy. You have to pay for gifts, and the sender has to send me an email detailing the items and price. Holy mackerel. Oh, not wonderful. That's crazy. You lost your crojo again, Amanda? It happens. Yeah. I get, I can't be the only person in the world that gets this way. I've got quite a bit of yarn, but my preference is making blankets because I can sit here and mindlessly work on those while watching television with Mr. Right. But I've got tons of one skeins or two skeins of the same thing, and I don't really know what to do with them. I can make beanies and beanies and beanies and beanies, but I don't have any good ideas about what else to do. Right, Alyssa? Yeah, it is amazing. Went down to number 10 crochet thread, and the first one hurt. Yep. Oh, South, I bet that's gorgeous. That hexagon motif is really versatile. Watching Krista, the Secret Yarnery, she's got the hippopotamus, and is it a frog? No, it's a turtle. And the hexagon flowers. Is it Barbara Bear makes those patterns? Just really, really cute. And I've seen other things that, like giraffes. I've seen a giraffe with that pattern. I've seen a spider. Joe's crochet web. Jojo, she's made a spider with the hexagon motif, the African flower motif. Um, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do, Alyssa. She says, add the two skeins as a stripes in a blanket. Treat the one skeins as scraps and make a scrap blanket. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Jeanette says, I'm getting 5 bags of yarn for 20 bucks. Should be getting them next week. Oh, where'd you get that from? Um, I just, I'll tell you the short version of a long story. The cleaning company I had went out of business, so I had to find a new lady to clean the house. And I interviewed her this last week. She's starting next Monday, but she saw all the yarn that's sitting around, and she said, well, my daughter's going to have a baby, and she has to get rid of all her yarn. And boy, did my ears perk up. Really? What's she going to do with it? And she said, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what she's going to do with it. Well, tell her if she wants to talk, we can talk and see if I could help her out with that. One stripe near the top and one near the bottom. That's an idea. Yeah, so kind of like a wide border. Yeah. Hey, Sister Sandra C, how are you, darling? You love my lamp? I love my lamp. She gave me this lamp. Oh, come here, you. Oh, and I use it all the time for my crochet. You're so generous. That's so sweet of you. Anyway, you say, I made several blankets that you had only one skein. If it's the same way, work till one skein runs out, divide the colors with a neutral border, and with the neutral, I was happy with them. Well, that's kind of what happened here. I had this, which is, hang on, Soho Playful. And I don't even know who made it's Hirschner's. It's from Hirschner's. And I had 2 cakes of this. And I knew that 2 cakes wasn't going to make a baby blanket, so I found this that matched, I thought, pretty well. Put that in the middle, put the rest of the Soho on the other end, and hoocha, 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 blanket. And Laura says, I'm using my one skeins for hats for community and cancer center. Yeah, I just found out that one of Mr. Wright's clients is a halfway house. Or, well, I guess it's for homeless, disadvantaged people in need. How's that? And so instead of spending the money, not that I wouldn't do it because I've talked to Marianne about it like 6 times, to mail the hats to Marianne. Now I have someplace local that I can give the beanies to, the hats to, because mailing that box was going to be $75, and I have 2 boxes, so that's $150 to send them. And I'm like, I'll have to save my pennies. Oh, Saf, that's got to be gorgeous. She said the motif she's doing now looks like a sand dollar, perfect for the Caribbean. Amanda says you can do Tunisian entrelac. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, I can't. I'd love to. It's gorgeous, but I can't do it. It does look cool. It looks wonderful. So, Jeanette, are you going to be in the bidding to buy some of those crafts? We were talking about you. AI, I'm so sorry. I don't know your name, and do I just call you AI? Or do I name you? Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, Susan Romanelli says, hubby bought me an early Christmas 6 skein size 3 baby alpaca. It all came from the same animal. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Laura, I'll have to look that video up. I didn't see that video. Thank you, Marianne. I hope you understand. It's just, yeah. I didn't have any place to give them. And so you support that wonderful center where you are. So it was going to happen as soon as I'd saved up $150 for postage. It's easy. You can teach me. Doesn't look easy. Skinner is all right, so we'll just do Skinner. Okay. Oh, Amy, my tatting Amy. Amy tats beautifully. Hang on. It's on the tree. I'm gonna go find it. Uppy, uppy, puppy. Move it. Ah, I'll be right back. You gotta see this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Amy made that. She tatted that. Oh, come on, camera, focus. Maybe if I'd hold still, it might. Is that not exquisite? She was doing tatting when we were in Florida. Stunning. It's just itty bitty, teeny tiny stitches. Ah. Oh, say hi to Persephone for me. And she also tatted me a bookmark as well, but I don't have it right here to hand. It's in my Bible. AL is your first and middle initials. Okay, gotcha. I couldn't tell if that was an L or an I. I broke my glasses, so I've got this precariously perched in here with super glue. Still haven't gotten to the eye doctor. Yeah, that was the OLRTF4HN colon P202425. That was Persephone. And and Susan, you got a new rap in your future. How fun! Oh, did I not put the kick plate down for you to get back up? Come on. Well, come on then. I just had to show Amy's tatting. Come on. All right. Local yarn store is talking about doing tatting classes. Boy, I would take that. I would. Yeah. Sab says I want to try tatting as well. Getting crochet has exploded into knitting. Laura knows all about that. Tunisian and soon tatting. This craft is getting expensive, but it's so rewarding. Oops, I lost the page. Yeah, Amy, do you do both needle tatting and shuttle tatting? I know she does shuttle. That sounds naughty. I know she does shuttle. Right, Jeanette? Yeah. She says I would love to get one of those Tunisian needles and try working with that. Tunisian's fun. I like it. Crow tatting as well. That's an L, not an I. Okay, thank you, Skinner. Says needle tat learned from Handy Hands. Crow tatting. Gotta look that up. Yeah. With entrelock, you don't need a special hook. You just use the regular hook. Yeah, but you make itty bitty little teeny tiny squares and they connect together. Itty bitty. That's not a square, is it? Small. You get the idea. And Skinner does a variant of Tunisian stitch. Are you out, Lala? Heading out. Have to run to store. Love you all. See you in Billy's when I get back. All right, darling. Mwah. Love you. Love you. Love you. See you soon. Oh, it is almost that time, isn't it? Good heavens, where did that hour go? Oh, I know. I was, as usual, running my mouth. Thank you all so much for being here. I got 33 thumbs up, 30 people in the room. I love you to death. I'm so sorry. My attendance here has been so sporadic. I'll get Mr. Right through this next surgery, and hopefully things will calm down and get back to normal, whatever normal is. Yeah, Marianne, I think basically lace making, yeah. The Bavarian lace is kind of like material centered with crochet, I mean, tatting around the edges of that lace tatting. Beautiful. Oh, good to see you too, Sap. All right, you guys, it is that time. I must away. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Got your jump sack. Hugs. Big, warm, squishy hugs. Big, squishy hugs. And I will see you as soon as I can. Crochet away, my friends. Bye bye.